Good afternoon all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Monday afternoon, September 18th. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and NQ. So one thing was attempted today, one big thing was attempted in both ES and NQ. They attempted to come out of a double inside week to the downside. ES did that twice, both times rejected, never took out the balance low on the weekly. NQ attempted it once, rejected, never took out the balance low. Then after that, for some weird reason, they decided to go trend up. I didn't think it would hold. It didn't. It did cost me though in ES. I ended up losing 13 points in ES today, but I did make 67 points in NQ. All we have is a day's high and low to lean on as far as I'm concerned in ES and SPY. NQ goes out with a 9-wide POC, and I guess you could use K as an afternoon pullback. M period took out K's low in ES. It didn't take it out in SPY. It went right to the penny, but I'm not going to use it as a pullback. Righty's unbelievable. They had a perfect POC going. They end up 10 wide, and they didn't take out their IB low until 10 minutes were left in the trading day. So once again, almost a full day before they finally took out an IB high or low. So nothing really accomplished with a day and a half left to go before the Fed again, right? They tried, they failed. The market opened lower. They attempted to take out and have an inside week down. That failed. Then they attempted to go trend up. So we spent a good part of the late morning, early afternoon in the middle distribution in ES, and then closing a lower distribution again. NQ only had 2 distributions, and they've even got up into the upper one. They held their single prints. Righty got into their single prints early and then never saw it again. So we're still holding those trend days from Friday going into tomorrow. My first trade on the day, I didn't do a trade in A and B. Why? Because there wasn't a trade in A or B. To me, there just wasn't a trade. So NQ, NQ one time framed up in B period. So on a couple of ebb and flow trades, I took longs and I made 27 points on the long side in C period. Then they finally stopped the one time framing. Okay, I took a short in C period in ES, thinking we wouldn't go trend. I made a couple on there. So I got myself in trouble starting in D. I shorted one at 03.50, and then I shorted 2 more at 08.50. And I was still holding an E period. I shorted 2 more in 08.50. I just did not think we were going to go trend. I figured we'd take back one set of singles and then, you know, come back in and take and not hold trend. Obviously, I was wrong. I finally took them off. I forgot where I took them off, but I lost 17 points. However, at the same time, when I was about to lose on that, I also took a long in NQ to pop the top in E period and made another 22 points in that. So for the morning, I was down in ES 14 points and I was up 49 in NQ. I did take a short for 1 little point in ES in H period. I still didn't think these single prints were going to hold. Now, there's no doubt my P&L has been affected in ES because I've been trading NQ a lot more. Is that keeping me out of some trades? Possibly. I mean, as long as I'm positive at the end of the day, I don't care. I mean, I don't want to keep losing money in ES like I did on Friday. Not on Friday, earlier in the week. And then again today. But there's no doubt looking at both of them, it's a little difficult at times. But I don't think I was wrong in ES. It took a long time to be proven right, but we finally did. Not only did we take back the trend day, we went from raising POC twice to lowering POC twice. And value, which we fought so hard to get back to unchanged, ends overlapping a lower. So these were some weak momentum buyers and shorts providing a bid. And then they finally gave it up. And then I was looking for an afternoon pullback low possibly. But again, that's not going to be with the highest confidence because we had unchanged value at the time. You know, it's not like it's a very strong day on the buyer's side. I did make 18 points in NQ on a pullback. I actually started a little too early. I bought one at 410, one at 400, but then I bought three at 80. So those out at 90 for a nice 30 points. And then I took the other two off at 98. I should have held them because they both came back into the money. But that's okay. I ended up making 18 points. So again, on the day, 67 NQ, and I lost 13 in ES. As far as destinations, upside today, SPY 444.97. Downside is 442.56. That's all we have. And ES, 90 is the low, and then still trying to fill that rollover gap at 77.50. And then the upside is 14.50. And we still leave one set of single prints from Friday. And then on the chart, so again, it's an inside week. So just because they failed today doesn't mean it's a failure, right? It's still balanced. Still treating, it's one. If it's an inside day and they fail, then that's it. It's over. But an inside month, you have a whole month. Inside week, you have a whole week. So after a double inside week, they attempted to take out last week's low, got nothing for it. Balance still there. And on the daily, we're in a 9-day balance. That's it. It's firmly a 9-day balance. We still have the dividend gap up above us, just in SPY. We're below both the 20 and the 50. And IWM closed below the 200 again today. Something just to keep an eye on as we go forward. Very, very light volume. Right now we're at 53.5 million shares. Hope you had a good day trading. Thanks for the likes and subscribing to this channel. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.